There's always issues, and it may not work for I-70. But the first piece of that is we have to have legislative approval to start that process, and then see through the private sector, is this model actually financially viable, and could we actually get a contract with the right folks to move forward and do that? We think it's an option worth talking about. We have an opportunity to solve one of the biggest long-term transportation needs of our state, and that is I-70. It's approaching 60 years old, it's wore out, and the bigger issue is it's now approaching its limits of capacity. If you have an accident on I-70 anywhere, you back up traffic for miles. If we try to work on I-70, you back up traffic for miles. And what an opportunity to improve the corridor that connects our two largest cities and create another economic engine for our state. We have an opportunity to create thousands of well-paying jobs now in building I-70 and long-term economic benefit from an improved transportation system for our citizens for many years to come once it's done. And we have two other things that make this possible on I-70, but nowhere else in the state. Converting an existing free interstate to a toll road is illegal by federal law. We happen to have approval from the Federal Highway Administration, USDOT, for one of only 4 pilots in the country to convert an existing free interstate to a toll road. And we have done the work to have a completed environmental impact statement for 200 miles of I-70 so that we could begin construction very quickly. That set of circumstances doesn't exist anywhere else. We couldn't go and do this on another road. This is a very specific opportunity to I-70 only. And we think it's worth talking about. And so that's why we put it on our legislative agenda. This is not without, let's say, proponents, opponents, and detractors and supporters. All sides have a stake here. But it's the only method that we know to fund rebuilding I-70 that exists to MoDOT and the state of Missouri today.